There we go. Fixed it. Alright. Gotta send my notifications out.
Whatever's to be done.
Oh wow, I completely forgot to get her a sword. Okay. Well, I'm an asshole, I guess.
This might be worth a read.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Oh, okay.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
I've got to be silent tonight.
I'm about ready to fall asleep on my feet.
The chance to put my feet up is as welcome as fine. Head will roll if aught goes awry. At least my back's not acting up today.
Surely I'm overdue a day off.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen. You must ensure Her Majesty is not harmed during her supplications in Flamebearer Palace.
Good day, sir.
I feel like... yeah, she's not even here, so I'll have to come back later.
I'm dead on my feet. All this patrolling does a number on my shoulders.
I'm about ready to fall asleep on my feet.
How much am I doing? I got a lot of money.
Seems mine.
I think what I'll do is I'll rest at an inn.
Chance to put my feet up is as welcome as fine.
Shift's only just begun.
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep the inn open. It's tough, but
Let's see if there's anything we can deposit. Deposit that. Okay.
complaining won't.
As a matter of fact, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these
Do
out.
any good. Always a pleasure.
So I'm curious on how it'll fire.
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer.
I have no issue falling asleep.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
Alright, now let's see if we can deal with this problem.
So stiff after a day's patrol.
I might make it look easy, but only from experience. My stomach's growling. Time for an early supper.
I'm about ready to fall asleep on my feet.
We shall remain here.
And who might?
Sir Arisen, you've come just in time. Sir Ermhild, 'tis my pleasure to present to you the good Arisen, come to aid us in apprehending the brigand who would threaten Her Majesty's life.
Well met. Your assistance is most welcome. Without our Empress to guide us, Batal has no future. Her Majesty cannot be allowed to come to harm.
Indeed, we are well glad of your aid. May it prove unnecessary. Ere Her Majesty's supplications begin, I shall give you a description of our target. Pray seize the rogue should you espy him. We would, however, prefer that this affair be kept quiet. Be not reckless in your decision, lest you apprehend the innocent. Empress Nadinia shall commence her prayers any moment now. I would ask that you safeguard her with your life, should it come to that.
O lambent flame, we offer thee these words of prayer on behalf of our people.
I legit did not expect her to sound like that. Alright, let's take a look at this bill. Brigand who assailed Empress Nadinia to be apprehended on sight. Description: wears his arm tied. Oh, his hair tied back. His right arm was wounded during the attack. Right arm, hair tied back. Okay.
I'm running low.
Hair tied back. He's got some injuries. What are your arms look like? You are completely fine.
We ask that all be spared the horrors of the fell dragon.
He has no
We
scar.
ask that Batal may e'er prosper.
So you must...
And we ask that a day may come when Beastren, human, pawn, and every other...
Who are ye supposed to be? Fie. Are they onto me?
Gotcha,
Ah, sod it!
Gotcha, motherfucker.
Apprehend him at once! That man there is the assassin. Nicely done, Sir Arisen. Let us inform Sir Ermhild of what has transpired.
Am I running out of...
Oh, Your Majesty. Full glad am I to see you unharmed.
Legit speaking, I actually expected... What's her fate? I expected those voices to be switched. Legit speaking, because she looked like a soft-spoken character.
The brigand has been captured. The chaos of the past few days ought to be behind us now. We owe this outcome to you, Sir Arisen. You cannot know the depth of my gratitude.
Ah, yes, of course. Batal is in your debt, Sir Arisen. The same is true of you, Sir Manella. Your efforts were most admirable, considering your wound. Now that a measure of peace is returned to us, however, you ought to devote yourself to convalescence for a time. You may. The curative hot springs on Volcanic Island are said to be wondrous for healing. Go there to recuperate.
Very well, my lady. I shall leave presently, and return when I am fully recovered.
Grateful are we for your most valiant efforts, Sir Arisen.
Yeah, I really did not expect you to sound like that. Alright.
Tis my duty
Oh,
to
we got
devote
Jasper.
my life.
Well met. Thank you, Sir Arisen. Truly.
If I find anyone slacking, I'll whip them into shape.
Alkyl elixir. Okay.
Grateful are we for your most valiant efforts, Sir Arisen.
Will this land air no change? Kitchen to myself, people.
I might nod off.
My sincerest gratitude for protecting the Empress. Your valor will not soon be forgotten.
Flamebearer guest chamber.
Good day to you.
Oh, what's this? Hey, it's a Wakestone shroud. Let's see here. Sir, this heartwarming ally for our young empress. I can only imagine how burdensome it must be to carry the weight of our people's faith, all while shouldering the percepts of the lambent flame. Perchance Sir Ermhild's devotion to Her Majesty is yet another form of the sacred fire's protection. See, I'm all glad that I caught the assassin, but I'm also very curious on who's the one who ordered the assassin.
Good day, sir.
Hey, look at that. That's mine.
Halt! Entry beyond this point is only permitted to researchers in the laboratory. It is clear at a glance that I've got my eye on you.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I did run into her earlier.
I'm about ready to fall asleep on my feet. Places such as this ought to be protected.
Is this another way out? Guess so. Flamebearer's ward. Ah, lag. Flamebearer Palace Guardians Barracks. What you got for me? I am ill at ease about Her Majesty's next supplications. The city is not as safe as it once was, what with those brazen bandits plaguing the highway, disrupting order throughout the nation. I petitioned Her Majesty to consider reciting her prayers in the palace, rather than in full view of her subjects, as is tradition. But she declined, deeming these opportunities to mingle with her subjects too valuable to pass by. As such, we shall simply have to be ever vigilant. Oh, thank you. Let's see. Oh, another one. To address the countless reports of ox cart raids targeting merchants and their wares, we will be mounting an operation to rout the bandit gang responsible, known as the Coral Snakes. Their hideout lies within a narrow cave and is well defended. As one of the select groups of guardians chosen to participate, you are expected to maintain a rigorous training routine up to the day of a question. For swift and coordinated action shall be paramount to your success. I wonder if there's a way I can find uh, that bandit group. Nothing gets a good workout going when killing some. Oh. we believe we now have a firm understanding of the structure of the organized bandit gang active in the region. They have been recruiting more widely of late, leading to an increase in the numbers of inexperienced and fickle reprobates among their ranks who can more easily easily be persuaded to talk. As such, we are very near to determining the location of their hideout, and it shan't be long ere we mount an operation to rout them.
Now here's a surprise. Our collection grows.
Ha! I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Okay, there's got to be a part that I'm missing then. Because I actually want to see if I can determine their location, and then I can route them. And then I get money. Or gear.
Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but I shall never forget the agony I felt at the coronation. 'Tis most curious that a means of manipulating us should exist, and vexing that it should be in enemy hands.
Of course. But if I can't go in that way, maybe I can go in another way? Let's see.
I see no way through, Master. We ought to try another route.
Plainly speaking, 'tis a bother.
Thank you, Lou. I didn't understand it at first, but now I do.
I sleep like a log tonight.
Is this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Shit. Shit.
I dare say, we could sell this for a fair amount of gold. Whether or not we make the sale is for the Arisen to decide.
Damn it. Okay. Whew. All right.
We're armor all day feels like a punishment.
This armor's seen better days.
By and large, the people of Bakbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
I've remarked that myself. They revere Her Majesty with all their hearts and regard her as family.
Vermin's people bear no such love for their Queen Regent, though of course, they have their reasons.
Oh, you're straight up stone. Okay.
Huh?
Huh?
What in the... Where did you come from? Did Clark send you? Oh no, he did, didn't he? I'm sorry. I'm really, truly very sorry. I haven't slept a wink, I swear it. Well, I suppose I might have fallen asleep once or twice, but it isn't as if I've been lazing about. I simply haven't been able to devise any good ideas. I tell you, this arrangement has been an encumbrance on my mind from the very beginning. While I am glad that the old man appreciated my talents enough to commission me, it doesn't change the facts. I can only depict subjects that I've seen with my own two eyes, which makes things rather difficult, given the task at hand. Say, you appear a rather strapping sort.
Thank you. I'm surprised you think I'm strapping.
Would you be persuaded to bring me to a griffin? 'Twill be well worth any trouble. Clark shall pay handsomely to see this done, and you'd be doing me a great boon besides. I've heard aught of a griffin's nesting place. I shall await you there. Do keep in mind, however, that you must needs drag the battle out if I am to complete my sketch.
Shit.
Of course, I could look as long as I pleased if you were to petrify the beast.
Petrify?
Indeed. A beast frozen in place would be much more easily drawn. 'Tis said that a famed sculptor of Eld used a Medusa's severed head to petrify her subjects before sketching them. Of course, I wouldn't presume to demand aught so legendary of you, Arisen. I only ask that you aid me in completing my sketch as best as you are able. Then I shall depart at once. Pray, meet me at the foot of the Guerco mountain range, east of the rest town.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
I'd never leave.
Supper and a night's rest is all I need.
Interested in my wares?
Living's hard.
Oh, we forget the value of a moment's contemplation.
It's too bloody hard.
Even if you've no troubles.
Care to join me for a glug or three, cuz? Say, cuz, are you fond of granting folks' requests?
I was in your boots once, so I reckon I know you, how you're feeling. This world is teetering around the edge, and it's only a matter of time before it goes topsy-turvy. Well, there are a few things I'd like to do while I've still got the chance, and one of them is going on a jaunt with you, because Ben's doing a little sightseeing with me. Sure.
Appreciate you, cuz.
Where are we going? Oh my god. You bastard. Fuck it. Here's what I'm gonna do. What I can do is I can actually, I wonder if I can follow that road up to here and make my way back over. that's the case, I think I can make this work.
I'll take any chance.
Well met.
Thought to take a moment to replenish my strength.
I wonder what rumors the Morrow has in store.
This is private land. You've no business here.
Somehow my feet.
As a matter of fact, ours is a party of women, by and large.
And I've no objections.
Let me get that. We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I must admit that it feels wonderful.
I did my best to match your skill, Master. Letting the enemy gain the upper hand.
The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Am I timed, by the way, on the other one? No, I'm not. Thank God. Alright.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true. Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master.
That's nice. Goodbye. Okay, looks like I'm finding a path.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Words worth hearing. I suppose we might as well gather what we can. This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Huh. Oh, looks like we already got stuff from here.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
You can count on me to keep you safe.
I'll combine my magic with yours, so that you might cast the spell more quickly.
Come on, friend, we're on our way.
At times, I find myself wondering why we must fight against our fellows. I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
I think I've been on this path before. Let's see. Yep, it's gonna lead me right back to the path because that was where the little mini village was. You know what? Only because we got somebody with us. I'd rather not chance the fact that he may just bite it.
Any beast will grow ferocious when backed into a corner.
Lucky that it's come up.
Ah, you fuck.
Well done.
us a hand. Let us finish this.
This is the product of your heathens.
Testing the initiative, I'll have you know. I've got you. Use this chance to recover.
Our bow has been thrown off balance.
Let us finish this. Bring the beast down.
The focused attack will end this
Fine,
foe.
I'll just keep going like this then. Good night.
The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it. Right you are. Look out! Knackers! I suppose they can be.
There we go.
No harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure. An unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure.
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.
But together, I think we can manage it. Have naught to fear.
to drop. Come on.
Well-aimed strike. Right where it hurts. You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I've a feeling 'twill be worth the climb. 'Tis too great a task to be tackled alone, but I've no doubt we can see it done if we combine our strength. Might I be of assistance?
Magics are at your disposal!
Alright, so one of them at least fell down. Matter of fact, two of them did.
Whatever our discomfort.
Very well, if I must.
Pretty sure that's the sound of a slime.
I've got you. Use this chance to recover.
What fell from the beast is a is lost. I'll hold on to this. After all, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Oh, well, that's convenient. I'll take that.
Not compared to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. Well done, Master.
Do that to yourself. That's all I gotta say. I was 100% fine with leaving you alone, but you started attacking.
I'll protect you.
Alright, where am I? So I need to take a right. Cross the bridge, over the path. Okay.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite. Surely a rest can wait till after we've examined our surroundings. We've got choppers!
Morning camp safe. And we'll overwhelm our foe with our combined magics.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty. 'Tis the time of day when cities and towns hum with the
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
Oh, they brought up... Yep, there it is.
Oh, I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
Our collection grows.
Please.
I'll have to
Oh,
remember
fuck.
to tell my own master about this.
Fucker.
Ingenious. My own master must hear of this tactic. Now that is a surprise. Let me get that.
I guess I saved before I actually upgraded and equipped certain skills.
We have found a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. Now then, which way? Let us examine each path carefully.
Where are we going? We are going... Yeah, this is actually the right way.
Before we decide.
Perhaps a few more for good measure.
All together now. We attack as one.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
By your leave.
Do we make them rue their own impatience?
We fight. To arms. Well, if one must. Trinket you find. I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Fear not. You're safe with me.
Yep. I feel like I just came back to playing an assassin again. So I feel pretty good.
We achieved remarkable synchronicity. Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Note, Master. A treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now.
Oh, that's where it is. Okay. Well, that's not gonna happen. At least not with who we have right now.
Hide when tarred. Be sure to avoid open flame.
Oh, if you're not aggro to him, then it's all good.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
Yeah, I kind of figured I'd be taking him to a fucking tavern. That delicious lag spike. Nothing to remind you that you're in a town.
No hurry to leave.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Oh, it actually stabilized. Oh.
Appreciate you, cuz.
World's a bit of a mess right now, eh? You've seen that for yourself, cuz, in case you've missed it before. Reckon it's about time you asked yourself what you're going to do about it.
Here. Methinks you've earned a reward, cuz.
I meant for fairer things than this.
I can't complain.
It's a thankless job, this.
Actually, while I'm at it, let's go and talk to the guild folk.
Look as long as you please.
Find any turncoats.
Have you business with the guild, sir? Have you found any of the
3 seeker tokens. I need 5 more for the champion's mantle.
items we discussed, perchance?
When maximum number of lock-on targets. Yeah. Distance lock-on range for pinpoint volley. Okay, we'll do that too. Climatic arrow. Increases the harm inflicted by pinpoint volley. Why not?
Always a pleasure.
Alright. Let's head to the home and then drop some stuff off and then sell some things too.
I'm dead on my feet after today's training.
Quite the predicament.
Ah, fucking hell.
Have courage! I'm right here beside you!
Magic is the rattle's disposal!
It seems we have a range in our favor. Might they not use their range to our advantage?
I'm on quick, Miss As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
It's not good for a man, is it?
I'd sooner stay out of that.
Alright, let's deposit some. Oh, no. Rattler. I can sell the silver ore. I can put away those. During the cooling, we can sell that. Oh, we can start selling the magic metals now. We can put away the copper. Shit, I didn't mean to put that away.
This armor's seen better days.
Got to earn all the gold I can while I'm here. helping hand, sir. Got to be something fun.
Mayhap I ought to ask around town. Where you off, well met, son? How might I be of service?
Come take a look. You'll be...
Alright, let's start with stuff for selling, which is we'll sell this. Sell that. Sell these. Sell those. Since this one's for Vermund, we can sell these, which is a crap ton of money. Let's sell the wooden staff and the magician's crutch. We can sell the corporate tunic. The ring of acclimatation, requital, and reassurance. Sell the silver ore, saved horn, ring cool. Holy crap, that's a lot of money.
Glad you did.
Alright, let's see if we can enhance anything. Might as well max this sucker out. Put the Red Wolf Fang. I need Electrum. I don't think I ever got Electrum. Yep. I bet you don't. Yeah, he didn't have anything.
Always a pleasure. Welcome. And quality's what you need if you want. To survive. Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Places such as this nourish the spirit. I just work with a woman half my age. What I need are customers who
Swear I've
stop.
not
Let's see.
blinked once in the last hour.
Alright, so you, I'm gonna give all that to Lil. While I'm at it, I'm gonna go ahead and put these away. I'm gonna put those away. I'll give 2 of those to Lil. I'll keep those 4. And I'll keep those 3. But I'm gonna put these away. Much better.
They're
Oh, hello.
Master Saurians!
I can't think straight.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? Come take a look. You'll be glad you... Always a pleasure.
Yeah. Once the day's work is done,
Gah.
I need a bit.
Alright. There was a quest that was actually close by. Yeah. I say close by, but it's really like, oh, I gotta go all the way over to the Elven village.
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
Take a moment to replenish my strength.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me. 'Tis not what I expected.
What, to shoot it? I never would have thought shooting the damage, the attacking thing would actually make it stop.
I'll combine my magic with yours. You might cast the spell more quickly.
Well aimed strike, right where it hurts.
Are you in need of healing, Arisen?
We've a knack for drawing the enemy, Arisen.
Understood.
And killing them as well. Do not worry.
This bow is drawn to women as a moth to a flame.
The tendency we might explode, so to do so would be more danger. Our foe's jumping. One more crucial to bring it down.
Focused attack will end this foe.
Hungry, fast, following such. Strike, now is our best chance. You must make haste.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Come to think of it, we're all of...
So if I go straight shot, then I should be able to make it. Yep. Straight
differing
shot.
vocations, aren't we?
One should think we'll be able to counter whatever comes our way. Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
Oh, you were faster. So give you that.
We are to retreat, then?
Are we retreating?
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might. Shall we set it rolling? Well done, Master. Saurians, Master.
Okay. Okay, that was actually really fucking badass.
We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
Cause did I just counterattack? I thought I didn't have the counterattack just from, you know, hit like properly blocking at the right time. Cause like the moment I like blocked and tried to attack, it all of a sudden was like, yeah, you fucked his health. Congratulations. Alright, let's... Oh, fuck.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. There's naught like a campfire to strengthen the bonds of fellowship.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad to assist. Oh, I didn't see you there. I suppose I was preoccupied with my thoughts. Thoughts of you arisen, naturally.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty. How might I aid you at this late hour? 'Tis these quiet moments that I hold dearest of all. So the blacksmith ought grant us some Guifenture in exchange for Nutriarb. Shall we inform Miss Derrin of this, Master?
Beefsteak.
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure. Battles atop bridges are best avoided. At least this bridge seems a sturdy one.
No quarrel here.
There's a cave in the vicinity that you've yet to explore. I can take us there, using knowledge I gained beyond the rift.
Must we do battle amidst this dreadful downpour?
Focus. The skies aren't like to clear just because you grumble at them. I fear our equipment may rust in these conditions. Grumbling isn't like to improve our situation.
Oh, wow. Go ahead. Ring of proximity. What is that? Boost strength, bow attacks close to where is the target. No, not really. I mean, I know I'm like, oh yeah, enemy comes up, I go pew pew right in their face. But I usually try to snipe them.
This is generally used as a material.
Alright, where am I? I need to go...
Different combinations of
Right.
materials result in different creations.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
Time spent camping isn't necessarily time wasted.
I'll combine my magic with yours, that you might cast the spell more quickly. really now. What are you doing?
Forgive me. I could not help but laugh.
Heavens no.
It seems we have enraged our foe. Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
I should have done the freaking.
Perhaps a few more for good measure.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. Tis a glad thing we rested when we did. We must not let happen.
Nandawin fe no Endilrang a Newman.
Now fair more Finland Tarma.
Fa alcarwa sil non via palan.
Have you found Gwefencha? A dwarven blacksmith has some? Truly? But elves and dwarves do not see, eye to eye? I fear the smith will not heed my plea. You believe he will if I prepare an elven dish? Which one? Nutriarb. Dwarves have a liking for it, they say? Are you certain? Nutriarb is not very tasty. Few elves enjoy it. It is a pungent stew of, old fish and apples, boiled till it forms a thick paste. But I shall prepare it, if it has any chance of bringing me Gwefencha. The Arbor Heart depends upon it. Would you be willing to gather the ingredients for me? You won't have to go far to find them. I thank you. I need only the two main ingredients, rotten apples and rotten fish. Bring them to me, and I will prepare Nutriarb.
Rotten fish and apples? My stomach lurches at the very thought, but I suppose we ought to procure them all the same.
I suppose 'tis so.
Well, it's definitely an interesting kind of dish. I wonder why no one seems to like it.
Nandawin fair no Endirang Anuma.
It's such a weird... Rotten apples and rotten fish. Grinded into a paste.
Arume fa in Iterond, Atele.
Okay, so I have apples. Do I have any fish on me? No. Alright.
Eldalia Nun. Where?
Militant Dove. How much damage does my Gimbal's Gyre do? It's 399. Yeah, I'm gonna equip that.
In Lalastar.
Oh, that's interesting.
Okay. Arume fa in Iterond.
That one's a risk. That's a risky one.
Atele Eldalia Nu. Where? Finantai.
Halan Ostolintan. Non when they hit off.
Nun lia tilmo.
Nun ve oyonda atar.
I think what I'll do is I'm gonna put a lot of this stuff away, and then
We herua urtu ai osto silfa malantha alecano.
I'm gonna put this one particular away.
Mine in fair avehu. anger to tell.
Now fair more Finland Tarma. I fear Pella in Varna.
Morfane Akai Arume Fa in Iteron. And Etele Finantai.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm also going to. Actually, never mind. Because she'll eventually use these items like no one's business.
Vindamun. Ronde Minotaur.
Grande Minotaur. Well, let's take on some goblins and see what we can find out.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
That looks like I'm gonna take some damage from falling down there.
Here's hoping I can find myself in these mud.
Here we go again. We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
Well, if I must,
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
let us ponder how best to proceed.
Ingenious. My own master must hear of this tactic. Now that is a surprise. I suppose we might as well gather what we can. The flicker of a shadow, the gleam of an eye, the echo of a footfall. If we hone our senses, no foe shall escape us.
Speak up should you notice aught amiss.
Come on, motherfucker. Wow.
Well aimed strike.
My intelligence of
Right where
great
it hurts.
degrees.
This should be of use. Continue our onslaught, and the behemoth will soon topple.
Moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
First and foremost, we'll
Ow.
want to lock to the balance. We've a much easier target when
Double
lying
out.
prone. This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together if we are to seize victory.
A shallow bay. I won't protect.
It seems we have enraged our foe. Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
I feared we would not.
The tide of battle was in our favor. A common reward. Frustratingly so. We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Can't help but see a turncoat someone else.
Shall we make them rue their own impatience?
We fight. To arms! I'll combine my magic with yours, so that you might cast the spell more quickly. Let me get that.
Trying to see if I can find some goblins or apples around. Those are blueberries, but fuck it. Wait. Nope. Shit. Okay.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Chopper horn. Chopper horn.
If your pack grows over full, simply op.
What?
Feast your eyes on this! Ah, baby, how adorable. True enough.
Apples! Yes. That's what we needed. And now we just kind of have to chill out and wait until it rots. See here. I got 2 fish, 1 fish, 2 fish, 3 fish, 4. Alright. So what I'll do is I'll head back to the village.
We have found a material.
And then
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
I think I'll end the session from there. Well, the stream from here. Let's see if I can make my way closer to the thing from here.
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat.
Svindemon Fionaro.
Isolod Fanun, Nandawin Le Karen.
Valis Harenan, Hailana Fear in Mine.
Halan Otstalin Tan. Non when they hit off.
Oh wow. Well,
Ayu, Kanamo Nematani. Ilmen. Ilan Noon Les Canalen Kalia Lom.
Halan Otstalin Tan.
Do you have the ingredients?
I only need one? Oh, okay.
Oh. I would like to depart anon.
Alright. So it may take a minute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the stuff that I do want to keep preserved in the storage. And everything else kind of out. I might just let the stuff rot off screen.
Elelote and fear and osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair.
Yeah.
Avehum. Sinde fir are.
Alright, let me drop the save. Save title screen. Alright. Thank you everyone for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw on Twitch, feel free to give me a follow. If you enjoyed what you saw on YouTube, feel free to subscribe. Like if you liked and dislike if you disliked. Feel free to comment down below. I like to respond to people who have, just want to say something in my videos. I never really, whether it be positive, negative, or, because, interaction is key, I'm always open for feedback, and I'm always open for critique. So, y'all have a great one. And I will see you guys in the next one. Alright.